Welcome to section 2 of the course. In this section we'll learn about the Dutch alphabet, countries, jobs, and we will see a dialogue at the bank. Let's focus now on the alphabet. Het alfabet in Dutch. The letters are the same as in English. Don't start the party yet, there's a lot of things we'll learn about pronunciation. A few remarks. Sometimes the I of zijn is added to the alphabet. You see it appearing on the slide, sometimes it replaces the Y or Y. Second remark is a good one. Every letter that is written in Dutch is pronounced. So if you're doing a dictation, you should write every sound you hear. Important to note is that the letters can have a different pronunciation as in the alphabet. That's why we will sometimes see more than one example. After the alphabet, we will as well see some letter combinations that have their own sound. Now I'm going to read the alphabet, giving a Dutch word where the letter is used in. We'll review most of the vocabulary in the dialogue. The extra vocabulary is added in PDF to this lecture. The first letter is A, as in alphabet, or as in na, which means after. The pronunciation rules are quite difficult, so it's better to practice than to learn the rules by heart. One important rule though is that if a word ends with en, as the plural for nouns, and there's a single vowel just before the en, and an a or an e or some other vowels we will see just before the single vowel, then it's pronounced a in a long way. For example, in praten, which means to talk. Next is b, as in de bank. That means both the institution and the bench. C can sound like K and like C. Both pronunciations are there in circus, the circus in Dutch. No, het circus. D as in nadien, afterwards. E has two sounds, like in zeker, sure. F is pronounced as in de telefoon, that's telephone, very difficult one. G is a very difficult letter to pronounce, as in de collega, the colleague. Important is that you let the air out of your mouth while pronouncing the letter, as in the English F. You see that you're blowing some air out of your mouth. That can help you pronouncing the G. Next is H as in handtekening, signature. I can be long and short, as in gratis, for free, or N. J sounds like the English Y, as in jazeker. Of course, a combination of ja, yes, and zeker, sure. K sounds like in de kaart, the card. L as in online, meaning the same as in English. M is as in de morgen, the morning. N as in voornaam, a given name. O as in avond, evening. P as in spatie, space on your keyboard. Q sounds like K, as in aquarium in English. It's one of the least used letters, usually for words from other languages as Latin in this case. R as in adres, address. It's a stronger R you have to pronounce. It's a R. S as in dus, so. T as in toestel, machine or engine. U as in nu or in nut, het nut, the use. V as in van, from or of. And W as in u, you're in a polite way. X is not often used, but it's the same as in English, as in xenophobe, xenophobe. Y is as in baby, meaning baby, and Z as in Z, C. Now I'm going to say the alphabet once again, and as an exercise, spell your own name in Dutch. So the alphabet is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Let's see some special sounds in Dutch now. If a letter is doubled, it always sounds long. Like A, E, O, and U. There's as well some combinations. O and O sound the same. And then there's Ö. I is like without a second letter, but always sounds long. There's E and E, who sound the same. And finally, U and Ö. Two last sounds are H. That sounds exactly like G. And N as in English. And actually as in the word English as well. However, if it's a combination of words, one ending in N and one starting with G, you pronounce the N and the G normally. So you don't make it Ng.